Hi, I've been asked to record my vocal warm-up technique, so here it is, for better or for worse. First thing, of course, is you can't really do proper warm-up vocal exercises if you're wearing constrictive clothing. So take off your tie. My belt is a bit tight, so I'm going to change. There now, much better. If you are wearing trousers, loosen your belt, maybe loosen the top button of your trousers because you're going to be using your diaphragm, which means expanding your stomach. Now, I have written down my various exercises on a set of cards here. The first thing to do is to put yourself in the right frame of mind. So if you're a singer, that means thinking about the songs you'll be doing. If you're an actor, thinking about your performance. And it means relaxing, but primarily ridding yourself of other distractions. So your focus should be perfectly and purely on the job that you'll be doing. You might want to call on the muse, call on the Earth Mother. If you're religious, maybe get into a spiritual type of thing. Whatever puts you in the right frame of mind for doing the job that you want to do. Now, there are really three components to the vocal warm-up. The first is generally relaxing and paying attention to the muscles that will be supporting your voice. So that will mean, first of all, just doing a couple of simple exercises just to get stress out of your body. If you do these, then you not only will be getting rid of stress that may influence the way that you sing and restrict your singing, but the fact that you've done these exercises will give you the psychological reassurance that you've actually removed unconscious stresses that may affect your voice. So there are a variety of general warm-up exercises, but generally we'll be doing things like, moving the neck from side to side, getting the stress out of the neck, moving it up and down, moving the shoulders around nice and gently, no jerky movements, you don't want to injure yourself. And backwards again, you can move the arms a little bit too, the chest, maybe move from side to side. General kind of exercises, calisthenics, a torso twist. And then, of course, a very good one is bending over and coming up slowly from a bent position. So this type of slow putting the vertebrae like building blocks on top of each other as you come up. So, and that is a very good way of relaxing. I know Michael Caine uses this before he goes out on the stage, and it's a very, very good way of just, if there's one exercise that helps you relax, that is it. Then you should stretch also the legs and rotate the pelvis as well. So general muscular warm-up. You can do the Jane Fonda workout if you want. Then we come to the face and the facial muscles. And we want to open our voice box, so that means opening the surrounding structures as well. So as far as your face is concerned, it means doing a big face and a small face. So make a big face, make a small face. Chewing movements are good as well. You can also massage your temporomandibular joints, massage your cheeks. Just loosen up those muscles. Massage the scalp as well. Anything that helps the muscles in the face relax, stretch and open up. Blowing your cheeks out. Putting your lips up, pushing your lips down, jutting your chin out, moving your chin from side to side, nyam, 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 chewing exercises, putting your tongue out and moving it left, right, up and down. Yawning is very, very important. If you are yawning, it's a sign that you're doing these exercises correctly. A yawn specifically will stretch the back of the nasopharynx, and that's very, very important because that will increase the volume of your vocal capacity. So yawn as much as you can. The gentle ah exhale. Another good one for the cheeks and the muscles around the mouth is to blow raspberry. Nice and gentle. None of these exercises are forced because at this stage your voice is not properly warmed up. If you went into singing straight away you could damage your vocal cords, and that would not be a good thing. Another thing I should mention is that your breathing is very, very important because that supports your voice. So for that we will need to do abdominal breathing, which means when you breathe in your stomach should move out slightly, when you breathe out your stomach should move in. Take 4 deep breaths. And one more. Try not to make your shoulders move too much. It should all be, or most of it should be in your abdomen. Also be aware of over breathing because that's going to make you dizzy, and if you do feel a little bit dizzy, sit down, don't fall over. The other thing to do in terms of opening up your chest cavity so you have a maximum lung support for your voice is to take a couple of deep breaths, but try to fill each part of your lungs in turn. So if you stretch over to the side, put your hand over your head and let it hang down there, then gently breathe in to the base of this lung down here, the base of the right lung, and we breathe in and out again, and in and out again. And that, focusing the breath and going into that place will stretch the muscles in that particular area of the chest. So we breathe in there, then we come up again slightly, and we are focusing more on the middle portion of the right lung. And again we're stretching the ribs and the intercostal muscles there, and we're breathing out. Then come up further, and breathe out again, and then go over to the other side and concentrating on the upper part here, stretching those muscles there and out again, and then go down a bit further and concentrating on the lower part of the left lung. And then we want to focus on the base of the lungs back here, and to do this we can hug ourselves and then breathe in, focusing on sending the air to the base of the lungs. Hugging yourself actually pulls the ribs apart at the back and helps the air to push those ribs apart so that they're not causing resistance when you take a deep breath. So that's the breathing. Now we've opened our nasopharynx by yawning. The other way to open the nasopharynx, especially at the top, is to make the sound NG, like in singing. So if we make that sound and push it up to the top, that will help open and stretch the top of the nasopharynx, and it should, if we do it correctly, turn into a yawn. And again, it's a nice gentle exhale of breath. While you're doing that, you may find that your eustachian tube's open and that you have this, the sound is more in your head because the tube connecting the back of your nasopharynx with your ear opens up. And you may find that the sound goes into your head, and that is a good thing as well. It's good to open those eustachian tubes because it really is a sign that you are stretching that upper nasopharynx.